It's time for another trip on the recruiting trail as we hit the road to meet some of the nation's best prospects. This week, we're stopping in the Washington, D.C. area to meet LSU commit Rakim Jarrett. Recruiting analysts can debate who the best wide receiver in the nation is, but good luck convincing Rakim Jarrett that there's any high school receiver better than he is.
My competitiveness, you have to have that in life, really. And I just use football like the man across me can't cover me. That's all I think about.
Or when he's out there lined up against you, 1, he believes he's the best receiver in America. 2, he's worked at it every day harder than anybody. And 3, you better be on your A game every second, because when you're not, he's going to make a play. And that's what he brings to us. So we're blessed. We have that work ethic, that commitment, that determination that Rock brings without having to say a word.
Jarrett's coaches and teammates at St. John's College High School call him Rock, mainly because it's short for Rakim. The Rock also fits because he's such a physical presence at receiver.
We may have sometimes kids that are more fluid catching the ball, but it doesn't matter, because when he catches the ball, you got your hands full now, because taking him down is another thing. You know, it's just a will to score and a will to be great.
I definitely don't try to get tackled by the first person. So, I mean, it's probably as tough for a defender. Receiver is a special position, because all you do is run and really get tackled. So, I mean, I think you have to have the physical durability on your body to maintain that for the full season. So off season, I just try to work out as much as possible.
Rock is a great leader because there isn't a human being that can work harder than Rock. His why about why he's playing is so beautiful and so important. You know, he wants to help his mother, take care of his mother, and that's always in the back of his mind, and he wants to be the best football player in America. Now, a lot of guys want that, but when you got to do that every day, day after day, that's hard. That's where all of us fall off, not Rock.
Jarrett's competitive fire has been lit over and over this season as St. John's has played a challenging schedule that's included some of the nation's best teams. And the Cadets still have the grind of the Washington Catholic Athletic Conference waiting for them in November.
We have courage. We have courage to go up against anybody. We're not going to be intimidated. Duncanville's a great team, and Mater Dei, IMG, St. Joe's, Phillies, Deerfield Beach from Miami. All these teams, they're great teams. We're not intimidated. We respect them all. And Miami Central came in here. It was one of the best high school football games I've ever been associated with. 5 overtimes. 5 overtimes in the pouring rain, and neither team would quit. And then Rock makes a big play at the end of the game, and we win in the 5th overtime. He brings that to us. We're just going to go get it and outwork you.
Jarrett's quest to prove his talent at wide receiver won't end anytime soon. He's committed to LSU, where he'll have to work his way up a very crowded depth chart, but he can't wait to get started.
I mean, I know when I get to college, I'm going to be right back at the bottom. So I think that's all I really can go in on is my competitive nature. I'm not going to be the guy that's the best around. I'm just going to be a new guy coming in. So I think me competing every day is going to win a team over and show the coaches that I can play.
Rock's got that attitude about him and that courage about him and that confidence about him that just, it's great to know when you go out on the field, we got a guy.
Competing every day and winning a coach over has never been an issue for Jarrett. Expect that to continue at the next level and possibly beyond that.